Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because the sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the Son of Man is fully set in them to do evil. That's basically.
Yeah, because not everyone is not everyone is like spiritual. Like I know from for us, like in general, like we go like like whenever we go off, and then like we can always we're good at fathoming like the correlation between like what we do, all right, and then like what happens to us, all right. But our main like Esau, like they call him like a natural man, all right, because he relies on like science and things like that, all right. And he says like, oh, that's just a coincidence, like they don't even believe in things like
divine intervention.
Yeah, and like karma. Yeah, all right, so, one moment. All right, but we always see like the correlate, even with like Deuteronomy 28, or like all the curses and things like that, or it's all like, yeah, we know that judgment is spiritually discerned, or that's where that patience and faith, as far as the destruction of America comes from.
And not only that, with going back to the scripture, the sentence of the people, the citizen of the people that's doing evil is not coming fast. So it's like basically, the Most High ain't did shit yet. So people got in their heart to continues to do evil. But as the plagues come more and more and more, and the Most High get to showing his face in more places, and the rapid rate, man, people gonna get to tucking their tail, man.
Can you grab Philippians 1 and 21? Only because the brother had made a statement. I was looking for the precept. I got it now. Just to add a little off, you were saying that to die for the Lord is a good thing. If you got to go out as a martyr. And when I looked up,
so that's the only way to go out. Like there's no I don't know whether it was like last weekend, but I bring it up from like time to time. Or there's no such thing as your like last day in the truth. All right, because like even with like these like other camps, like when I was like first like watching like videos, or sometimes there'd be like a speaker or like a reader, and then there'd be like a footnote just talking about like so and so isn't with us anymore, like he's in like this camp following this doctrine. We wish him the best and shit like that. Like, it doesn't like work out that way. Like for example, like if like, I don't know, if you started out with us and then you went to like GOCC, or like we wouldn't be like they even show you that like in those like churches, like if you want to like switch a denomination or whatever, all right, and then like then your colleagues are like well, whatever works best for you, or like you have to adhere to sound doctrine, right? And once you put your hand to the plow, like it's until death or like until the kingdom.
this is
And may God bless
this is in the book of Hebrews 10 and 29. It reads, "Of much sore punishment suppose ye shall he be thought worthy, who have trodden under the foot the Son of God, and have counted the blood of the covenant wherewith he was sanctified as an unholy thing, and have done despite unto the Spirit of grace." Yeah, so just like the brother said, brothers that's drop out of camp, a non-believer, well, you in his truth, and you trodden under the foot, meaning like you put the Lord under, because his sacrifice, and you just said fuck it, and you counted his blood as as an unholy thing.
Oh yeah,
so
because there was his channel was like Haitian priests, or that one like Levite, or like he was like doing it like it's like verbally and like spiritually. All right, just like trying to bring up like all the contradictions. All right, between the the Old and New Testament. Or and things like that. That's the trotting it upon the foot. All right, just talking about just basically like saying, that part of the scriptures isn't even real. Right. All right, and then like not only that, not going or you can see like with these like fallouts, or that they're like a broken vessel, and like just like more and more oil just keeps on like seeping out, and all the oil like it gets just like it gets like clogged up in like all the like fucking like dirt and all that, and you can see it like gradually like with their doctrine, all right, it like it's basically like I call it like when you like a dead body, it goes through like rigor mortis. All right, they're going through nigger mortis. All right, because they're going like back into the world. All right, like example like first he didn't believe in the New Testament, now he doesn't believe in the Apocrypha. All right, he doesn't go out on the highways and byways. All right, and at a certain point, he was in front of the camera talking shit. All right, and then after that, like he was in front of a like you could only hear his voice. All right, and then after that, it was just PowerPoint presentations with music. All right, and then like I don't even think he's like making like videos anymore.
Start going on the morning time. Start going on early morning when nobody's out here. Instead of when the business pick up, start going on 6 in the morning.
Oh, I never heard about that.
Alvin Alley. Yeah, Alvin Alley.
Or maybe like like these, you gotta like with these like sellouts, it might even be like it just might be like a studio, like a green room with like a cityscape behind it.
Yeah, you can't be ashamed of the Lord, though. Yeah, on multiple occasions. The one that's circling now, the Apostle Hart just re-uploaded today. Is the brother in the Louisiana camp, Louisiana/Dallas camp. Yeah. You fall out, you bug out, but you ain't got time for the Lord to prove you that long now. Like you could fall out today and be gone. You know what I'm saying?
It's been three cases of judgment so far
this year.
That we know, yeah. So that's another like major like prophecy. All right, the Lord cleansing His sanctuary.
That 1 Peter 4:17. This right quick is 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 16. For the Lord Himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of Yahweh, and the dead in Yahweh shall rise first. So bringing it way back to what the brother made the statement, and I had a brother grab that Philippians 1:21. To die for the Lord is great gain, man. I might have read it verbatim. If you gotta go as a martyr, such as John the Baptist, Yahushua, Zechariah, so on and so forth, all these great men that were before us, and they did it for the name of the sake of the Lord, out while doing the truth with your hands on the plow. Hey, it's for great gain. You're gonna be risen first. And not only that, like it says in St. John 15:13, a friend will lay down his life for another. That's it said, greater love hath no man than this. Yeah, right quick, St. John 15 and where can I start at? I'm gonna start at 12 right quick. It says, this is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. All right, like his disciples did, and they went on and kept preaching and so on and so forth. And the majority, if not all of them, went out the same way as Yahushua. So in the same sense, they laid down his life, and he called them therefore friends, not servants. And that's the real definition of love. Us being on the highways and the byways, making our life a living sacrifice, not only to save our house, ourselves, and our house, our children, our women, but also you brothers, whoever is of the elect. That's the true definition of love, because we can see, say, a bus coming down the street, and we can tell you like, yo, get out the way, you know what I'm saying? But they don't want to take heed to it, and that bus come take them out. We got the blood off our hands. But if we don't, you know, tell them, then you know what I'm saying, we held reliable.
And losing your life for the Most High, man. And he ain't gonna make it be a tragic death, man. It's gonna be over with. Just, you know, like, it ain't gonna be no death where you gotta suffer, man. It gonna be pain, man. It's gonna be instant, man.
Like a guillotine or a bullet, you know, something that's quick.
Just right away, quick, unpainful.
Over with. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to what, like the brother said. Hey,
Excruciating pain.
The wisdom of Solomon talk about that no torment shall touch them. You know? Talk about his elect. So whoever they may be across the four corners of the earth, they ain't gonna have to go through no excruciating pain. It'll be suffering, you know, bleeding out, crying like, take me out of my misery. On some Antiochus Epiphanes, you know what I'm saying? Getting from the inside out, getting eaten out
Like
by that disease.
some of these 2/3, man. They about to die of starvation. They about to be in these concentration camps. You know, getting tortured, man. Even go ahead.
This Isaiah chapter 42 and 24. Who gave Jacob for a spoil?
Nah, start up. 23.
23. Who among you will give ear to this?
Right. So that's basically what you were saying. You speak on it. Read it again.
Bring it back.
This is Isaiah chapter 42 and 23. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come?
Right. Bringing it way back to when we first opened up about the topic of what manner of person ought you to be, you know? Who gonna take ear? Who gonna take heed to what we saying? Hey, the scriptures speak about how the poor man's wisdom is despised, you know? And how the rich man, you know, they exploded to the clouds. They dropped the Jay-Z album, everybody talking about that's gold, that's this, that's that. But what we saying is null and void. We out here, we got something that's worth far more than gold, rubies, as the scriptures say. Any type of riches cannot be compared to it, because this could potentially save you. And it's the wisdom of how everything was constructed, formed, you know, everything about the ancient. The scriptures speak about how the things written aforetime were written for your learning. So we got something that's not even comparable to what these people could ever wish for. But they refuse to want to hearken into it. So who gonna hearken? Hey, the scriptures also speak about, I'm not sure if y'all know it off the dome, but he said he looked down from heaven to see who would worship him. That song's like, I want to say 94. I could be up, but I'm gonna have to grab it right quick. He said he looked down from heaven to see who did worship him, or if there was faith in the earth. Psalm 14?
Yeah, and 1.
Psalm 14?
Yeah, get that. Psalms 14 and 1.
That's how you know our people's dumb, man. They don't use their head, man. You know, here you is, you got a pastor, man. You know, he may got the Rolex and the Benz, man. And he taking all of your money, man. He getting paid. He getting paid to teach you nothing, and we out here week in and week out for free, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Rain, sleet, hail, below 0 degrees. So if it's freezing cold, man, you think we would come out here just to lie to you? No, that's what I don't understand, man. People think we come out here in the freezing cold just to tell a lie, man. It don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's the spirit, because it was like a year or so ago. Like we were, it might have been it's like early like January or February, so you know it was like really cold. All right, and I think like the guy who said it, he looked like an Edomite, so he might have been like a heathen. All right, but he just stopped and said, like if you guys are out here like in the freezing cold, or whatever you guys have to say must be like really important if you're out here like in this type of weather.
That's why the scripture go back to, man. What is that? Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter. That said, if he didn't send us to them, those nations of many tongues, yeah, they would have hearkened, like you just said. Basically, what the elder just said, like, you know, they would have listened, man. Go ahead, what you got?
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 14, verse 2. The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Keep going. Yeah, you can keep going in just a moment. He was saying, you know, he looked down from heaven to see if there was, like, you know, faith in the earth upon the children of men, you know, and he didn't find it. Our people, we all fell away. That's what that giants go back to when you do some thorough research in Genesis 6 and 4.
Yeah, Lonnie, that's a mystery. Like you have all these like scholars, people that went to school for like 10 years, or people that have like this and that degree, All right, and it's always all they have is like theories, or you had that that one like a naked like archaeologist, or talking about, and this is the cave where the Nephilim were and all that.
Right.
All right, and it's like who were the Nephilim? Were they aliens? Were they this? Were they that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, but the answer's like just like really simple, or it's deep. All right, but this knowledge of the scriptures is so it's so simple, but it's like complex. That's how you like it can only be the Spirit of the Lord like bestowed upon you, where you can have like a proper understanding of what we're talking about.